Hello guys, this is me, Robert, and welcome to my very first video of a channel. This video will discuss about one of Leonardo's inventions, so please enjoy. Da Vinci's fighting vehicle. Leonardo da Vinci's tank was designed while he was under the patronage of Ludovico Sforza in the late 15th centuries. He wrote the following in a letter to Sforza: "I can make armored cars safe and unassailable, which will enter the closest ranks of the enemy, with their artillery, and no company of soldiers is so great that it will not break through them. And behind this, our infantry will be able to follow quite unharmed and without any opposition." It was designed to be driven straight onto the battlefield and to decimate the enemy with its 360-degree cannons. As always, Leonardo took inspiration from nature for his designs. The outer shell of the tank is based on the turtle shell. Leonardo often took inspiration from nature for his inventions. Human subtlety will never devise an invention more beautiful, more simple, or more direct than nature does, because in her inventions, nothing's lacking and nothing is without purpose. Well, of course, Leonardo da Vinci is, nature lover. They love nature. They like go green. Nothing even close to Leonardo's vehicles will be seen again until World War I. Almost 400 years later, even though several centuries had passed, Leonardo's design was superior to World War I tanks in a subtle but ingenious way. Slope armor plate. Take a look at the image below. It shows two pieces of armor plate, A and B. Both are identical dimensions. As you can see, plate B is tilted to an angle of 45 degrees. This increased the amount of protective material a projectile hitting a tank would have to pass or jet through from 30 mm to 42 4 mm without adding any more armor or increasing the weight of a tank. This simple but effective design also deflects the force on the projectile away from the tank at 45 degrees, rather than taking the force full on. Now take a look at the World War I tank below. As you can see, the largest surface on the tank have flat panels that could be easily by any projectiles. In Leonardo's time, the closest to a tank that could be found on the battlefield were elephants, with up 3 men mounted on them. As I said previously, Leonardo despised harming or injuring animals in any way. This may be one of the reasons for his inventions of the tank. The tank was powered by 4 men operating hand cranks. This design seemed feasible, and the gear ratios would allow the men to easily turn the hand cranks, although this would result in low speed across the ground and hard terrains. Several other men inside the tank would fire cannons at the enemy. The cannons were placed in all directions from the tank. As a result, got fired 360 degrees, which means this tank it will hit everything on its side, because it's spherical. Also, it's 360 degrees. If you like this video, you could give a like, subscribe, and comment down below so you could support this channel to be even better day by day. Thank you for watching. See you next time.